Hey YouTube, Sayer here, or as my channel says, Nick. As you may not have heard, there's a new supposed confirmed ban list floating around. And, I don't believe it one bit because they absolutely fucking destroyed windups. And I don't believe that's true. We'll have to wait till March 1st to know for sure. Everyone else is saying, oh, it's true, you gotta believe it, windups are getting butthurt. No, I don't believe it until March 1st comes around. But here's the supposed list. Banned cards, Sangen. That basically kills the tour guide engine. Because instead of going tour guide Sangen, you'd probably go tour guide Night Assailant. Just eliminating Sangen altogether. Or they go tour guide into tour guide. Which I don't know why. Why would you not want to save a tour guide? But I don't believe it was Sangen's time to get banned. If it wasn't for the tour guide thing, it wouldn't have been touched. This makes windups butthurt. They get like this to windups. Windup carriers and mighty is now banned. Well, rest in peace, windups. You had your time. Bye bye. Now limited. They killed windups. Any windup players, I'm sorry. You still have 3 sharks, and you still have the 3 factories. But now, because of this list, you only have 1 wind-up magician. That's right, wind-up magician was limited to 1. I completely agree with this. I personally hate wind-ups, and the fact that if you open magician shark, you win the game. Because you'll end up with a papilloperative, a shockmaster, and another rank 4 on the field on the same turn. Ew. No. Get out, wind-ups. Your time is done. You're dead. Goodbye. The next card is limited as 1 day apiece. I don't see why 1 day apiece had to get limited. If somebody can tell me in the description below why 1 day apiece got limited, then I would agree with them. But there's no reason at all 1 day apiece has to get banned. Or limited. Excuse me. The only reason I would see why is because of Final Countdown decks and stall decks. And where are they this format? Nowhere. Anyway, the next card really, as Peter Griffin would say, really grinds my gears. And that's Solemn Warning Limited. Why? Obviously you want the format to be fast and mermaids could take over the freaking world. I don't like this one bit. I'm not going to go out of my way and quit the game, but this is just ridiculous if this is the list. Solemn Warning Limited? Are they trying to overwhelm every player and force them to play mermaids? Some people like me can't afford mermaids. That's a $500 deck. I can't afford that. I'm not going to play mermaids. I'm going to stick to my Synchrons and my Inzectors. Inzectors pretty much are pretty dirt cheap right now. Except for the extra deck stuff. But anyway. Semi-limited. Tsukiyomi. Cool. That could have went to 3. Nobody fucking cares about Tsukiyomi. Thunder King Ryo. Why? Why? They're hitting every answer we have to mermaids, so that mermaids can just do this to all of us whenever we play them. No, I don't like this one bit. Thunder King should not have been touched. Period. This list is so stupid, it's not even funny. The only support they gave decks were to ritual decks, which I'll tell you why in the next part. Plants somewhat, and Lightsworns, along with Blackwings. Oh no, sorry. They have Blackwings, Plants, Samurais, all those. And they killed windups. Didn't touch Dino Rabbit. Didn't touch Macro Rabbit. Didn't touch any of the rabbits. Which I know why. Konami is an organization that wants to make money. With the Vers coming out, people want to play Vers Rabbit. And Konami wants them to invest money in Hidden Arsenal 7. Which all the Vers monsters come in. Or Evil Swarm monsters come in. Including Evil Swarm Ophion, which is ridiculously over fucking powered. Yeah. Now the windups are gone, be ready for evil swarms. Or evil swarms. Sorry. Light swarms might be up there, but without their, their glow up bulb, they're not as powerful without glow up bulb, but they're still a threat. So, my suggestion, take those light imprisoning mirrors and add them back into your side deck for light swarms and agents if you run into them. Now, unlimited. Spore. Okay. You bring it back to... You ban it because of synchros. I'm sorry, synchrocentric. Then you limit it and bring it back. Then you put it to 3. When Spore wasn't the problem in that deck in the first place, it was Glow-Up Bulb, and you hit the problem. You banned Glow-Up Bulb. Why did you touch Spore in the first place? Doesn't make any sense to me. The next one, Blackwing Colute the Moonshadow. I am a personal Blackwing player. Thank you, Konami. Thank you. You finally heard my cries. Yeah. Blackwings might be a top competitor because we have 6, 7 hand traps. You have 3 Colutes, we have 2 Veilers, we have a Gores, and maybe if you run out of Trag. But that's about it. The next one, Lightsworns. They keep giving Lightsworns more support. Keep making the deck alive. Or you can tech in Lumina in your Chaos Dragon deck. Lumina is now at 3, according to this list. I don't agree with it. Lumina was balanced at 2. Lightsworns weren't overpowered, but then again, they didn't run the freaking format. Mermails did. And windups. Lumina, I don't know. I'm still iffy on Lumina. I would have kept her at 2. With the new, light monsters coming out, and the Light Suppressor Dragon and Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, I would have left Lumina where it was. And the last one, fuck my life. Samurais are back. Now they have 3 smoke signals. They have Gateway, 3 Uniteds, and now 3 smoke signals. Are you retarded, Konami? 2 smoke signals was balanced. No. Bad. You suck at this game. You suck at making ban lists. Turk the Pally. I know they completely butthurt windups. But that's no reason for you to quit, man. Sure, they killed windups. They didn't touch Dino Rabbit. I agree with you there. What the fuck is wrong? The decks they helped were like Blackwing, 6 Samurai, Lightsworn. They didn't touch Mermails, number 1. So Mermails are still going to run the format until the Suppressor Dragons come out and they're going to get fucked in the ass by the Suppressor Dragons. They did nothing to touch Lavels. With Molten Conduction Field coming out, they did nothing to touch them. They didn't limit rekindling, they didn't semi-limit rekindling, they didn't do nothing. So look for Lavels to top as well. And with Pyrex out right now, they're not going to be big as in, oh my fucking god, what's wrong with you? But Lavels are still a threat. I know our teammate Troy is going to be as giddy as a little freaking schoolgirl that they didn't touch Lavels. But anyway, Troy, if you somehow watch this, you are fucking lucky. Konami loves you. They did nothing to touch the Harpies that are coming out, because Harpies are going to be broke as fuck. Harpies are going to go first turn Big Eye. Give me a monster. You did nothing to touch Harpies. You did nothing to touch Mermails. You did nothing to touch Rabbit. And you killed windups. Congratulations. If I had a fork in me, if I had a fork next to me, I'd go like this, stick a fork in windups, they're done. What else? That's it. This list is a bunch of bullshit. Konami, if you're trolling us, that's what I say to you, because you don't care about the players, you just care about making money. Go eat a dick. But anyway, this list is absolute crap. I agree with Series Streamer Frog. I agree with Frazier. I agree with Billy Brake. This list is absolute bullshit and it doesn't help the game whatsoever. But what do I know? Anyway, that's my take on the list. Now, I've given you guys a little bit of an update. I will probably post up another video either tomorrow or Sunday when I get done work with a deck profile that I have. I'm going to be profiling 2 decks. The first one will be my my friends call it Synchrocentric, but I call it Synchrons, and it's based on Galactic Gods build. I saw that deck in action, and how can make Quasar first turn? I'm like, dear fucking god, I have to make this deck, and it's dirt fucking cheap. Except for the Veilers. But anyway. And then my second deck profile will happen to be my Inzectors for this format. And my Inzector deck is not like any other Inzectors, because mine runs Hopper. So, yeah, anyway, YouTube, that's my opinion on the list. I have one final thing to say to wind-up players. Wind-up players, if this is indeed the list, and I go into the Yu-Gi-Oh!-card.com and it's there, I will make a funeral video for wind-ups. Much like 87 Shonuff did for Plants when they banned Spore and semi-limited Tengu and completely hurt the deck. But, anyway, that's my take. Talk to you guys tomorrow or Sunday. So, this is Sidewell Sayer here. Remember, only you have the power to control your own mind. Peace out, YouTube.